We can only take so much defeat. But, I mean, that's warpless. That's an entirely different category with a lot easier constraints. I'm, like, terrible at SMB3. I don't really get it. The Twitch dashboard is, like, fucked up. It's, like, not... It's, like, slightly cut off at the top. I'm trying to fix it. Huh. Anyway. Can't really do much about that. It's probably 106 you're going from memory. I mean, that time can get very easily improved by me. I could probably get sub-hour, but I don't know. It's not like I've really been playing this very well. The unfortunate truth about all 5 hundo is that you really have to be good at this game in SMW. So we might have to focus a little bit more on this game. But we also have to focus on SMW. SMW just has like the best practice card of all time though, so no real issue there. This game, not so much. At risk of a jinx, it looks like I started playing well. You know, besides that. Yeah, warpless is warpless. This is 100%. Warpless is what it sounds like. You don't have to beat every single level. You don't have to do every single hammer, bro. You don't have to do every single hand. You just have to beat the game as fast as possible without using warps. But something tells me you knew that. And you're just playing with me. Is this the game to you? Why do I struggle so much? You can't get that one, right? Not insane. Yo, what up, Narf man? Thanks for the good luck. I do appreciate it. You can't wait for the blue tiles clip? I don't know what you mean by that. You've mentioned that a couple times. Nice. I hope he goes left. It's that clip where I go through all those blue tiles inside of the door. Oh, okay, I know what you mean. People just call that the 7-1 clip. I hope I get to 7-1. The sound effects on All-Stars are so pleasant. I mean, I just think the sound is better. The issue people have with SMB3, as opposed to all the other All-Star sports, is that the game was the best looking and sounding NES game of all time. So while they are upgraded, and it's almost entirely upgrades, I think that the water levels, they took a weird turn and made them all dark. Because I guess, like, yeah, if you're in a very large amount of water environment underwater, it's probably like a low light area. Besides that one change, I think the graphics and sound are generally better. It's just that, like, people expect the same jump from SMB1 to SMB1 All-Stars when they look at this game, and they just can't do that. The camera is also really weird. That's like a pretty big negative, but it doesn't really affect casuals that much. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug. Yeah, I personally think it's better, but I can't say it's objectively better, right? Yeah, that's a great point. I've had time to think about it. I have to defend my All-Stars here. Heck, please. Oh, I guess I did say. Oh, did I say hell? I'm sorry. I uncensored for you. Savage. The coin ships? No. In fact, coin ships are... I'm pretty sure coin chips... Dude, I love coin chips. It's like Gelt. It's kind of coin chips, so it's chocolate, though. Coin chips are pretty much discouraged in every single major category of this game. I don't think there's... Maybe there's a category extension for coin chips, but because coin chips... Like, random events that don't necessarily... I think 100% just requires doing everything that always is guaranteed to appear. You're not guaranteed to get any coin chips. You're not guaranteed to get, like, certain things that appear in the overworld, like the card screens and stuff like that. Maybe you are. I don't know. I don't know the exact term I'm looking for. But everything that you do in 100% is already there. With the exception of maybe hands. I guess those aren't apparent until you actually get them. But you do have to do all 3 hands. Like, if you get a coin chip in this run, it's actually terrible. You do lose, like, a minute. One of my PBs definitely had a coin chip. Yeah, like, if you had to get white mushroom houses, the run would suck. Yeah. Generally, I mean, like, for absolute purists, which I understand, there's people out there, like, I'm a purist when it comes to, like, calling things an emulator. Like, I think flashcards are emulator, and I realize that's a controversial opinion. But, like, for the absolute purists, they might be disappointed, but most speedruns, like 100%, stuff like that, they try to be more reasonable than correct, like, technically correct. Like, for example, Paper Mario, they're 100%. Technically, you could get to level 99, but that would require hours of unfun grinding when you stop getting EXP on pretty much everything. So, even though it's not true 100%, their 100% category includes pretty much everything else, and I think it's better for it. So yeah, you generally don't see 100% categories do things that are unreasonable for a normal human to do, if that makes sense. Sounds like you need a 100%, 101% category. I bet there is a category. Pretty much every major game, and not just Mario games, but a lot of other games too, have category extensions. Basically, categories... I mean, all categories are kind of made up, but, like, categories that are, like, pretty arbitrary that only a couple people run. And some of those boards are on speedrun.com. Some of them are in other places. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's like an all mushroom houses category or something like that. I would have to check. Hammer Bros are required though, yeah. I think that's why I was trying to say like things that appear on the overworld initially are required. But that also isn't true because you don't require mushroom houses. What's a good way to put this? Anything with an enemy is required? Because, like, coin ships don't have enemies, right? All non-trivial content, all deaths. What a category. Die all the ways. Like, I'm trying to... Does this Hundo run do anything that doesn't have an enemy in it? Coin ships have hammer rows at the end? I forgot about that. Crap. Oh. Coin chips are just slower hammer rows. Louis, how would you define everything that 100% does? Mushroom houses don't have enemies in them? No, I'm trying to, like, say a good way to explain, like, everything that Hundo does. Because it doesn't do, like, coin ships and stuff like that. White mushroom houses. There probably is actual wording on this. Fuck. We almost did this really well. All stages? But is a hammer bro a stage? SMW calls it all exits? No, it doesn't. It calls it 96 exit. Or unless did they change the name of 96? You like everything that doesn't have an enemy, but coin ships do. Or everything that has an enemy. Target is 20% off Oberto beef jerky. So what, it's like $50 instead of... I don't know. Beef jerky's too expensive. That's all I'm trying to say. I think you already answered coin ships. I'm continuing this because fuck it. You can either be... Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. I didn't get what you meant. So we're massively behind now. We were going from like good run to doo-doo. How you doing, Cannonair? Hope you're doing well. I mean, to be fair, in terms of deaths in a auto-scroller, that was one of the better ones, but I still think that's like 30 seconds. You believe in me? We'll see. I gotta practice. I really do. I think I'm gonna practice after runs, though. The problem is I want to beat jump, and I'm so close. I have like 8 exits, but I know it's much more crucial that I practice. I still might do jump if there's a certain window where even if you can stream longer, you can't stream attempts any longer because like the attempts are longer than the amount of time you could stream. Like for example, if I have a hard stop at 10:30, I can't start runs at 9:30 because runs take an hour 20 minutes for me. So in that period is a great time to practice, right? Especially since I don't like practicing at the start because I feel like it takes all my mental energy. But I want to beat jump, man. Jump half is going to act as practice, increase my gamer skills. PB to fucky wucky % in one jump, yeah. It wasn't that bad. Plus 15, it could be worse. What is this jump? I'm trying to beat this one ROM hack. SMW. Louis, did you hear about my plan, by the way? I probably shouldn't be like super public about it. It's a little devious, right? But for those who don't know, Twitch uses the Giant Bomb game directory to basically populate their own game directory, and you need 5,000 wiki points to make a game on Giant Bomb. Oh, I didn't get P-Speed, shit. Well, I'm close. I'm at 4,000 wiki points on Giant Bomb. I can make all the games on Twitch. I'll have to do some coordination. I could see a lot of people being very upset. Also, how you doing, Fango? I don't think I said hi. We're making our own game. Well, I see there being value, kind of like how OSRS and RuneScape. Wow. Thank you for going through. OSRS and non-OSRS like have their own categories on Twitch. I think SMW ROM Hack should have their own category on Twitch, but it has to be a game on Giant Bomb, and they wouldn't allow that normally. I don't want to force the idea on the entire community though, so it's probably just not up to me. I don't want to get like insta-hated, you know? What the hell happened there? You could jump through that platform and block in 3-2 SMAS. I have no idea what you mean. You think it should have been done years ago? Just hitboxes in this game in general are the worst. Speaking of the worst, being small going into that Hammer Bro fight is actually the worst. And it's punishment for getting hit, but... Sick. It's probably a backup strat here, but... I don't know it. Anyone know the minimum time it takes to travel like one space in this game? Because occasionally I'll go like super out of my way to kill a Hammer Bro. But I realized recently that like the amount of overworld movement I do to kill that Hammer Bro is probably worse than 1 or 2 more sets of movement. Assuming you're not incredibly unlucky, you know? But I don't know the quickest you could move. Min-maxing? You gotta when you have a 10-minute off best possible time sort of deal, right? You gotta save those milliseconds. Min-maxing is for world record grinding? Well, if it's like not... If it doesn't take that much effort to do, right? Then why not min-max, right? Wonder who came up with the idea of auto-scrolling? Let's see. Sorry. Oh, come on. I know for a fact one of my favorite arcade games... Uh-oh. One of my favorite arcade games, Scramble, is literally an auto-scroller. Oh, come on. And I don't know when Scramble came out, but I feel like that was the 80s. Oh my god, really? What contributed to us being so behind? I don't even know. Maybe gameplay like this. This game came out in the 80s, that's fair. I keep forgetting that this was on the NES. I keep forgetting, like, even if not, that was the 90s. That mid-transition keyboard. Still save some time. Taito had a vertical scroller with Space Race. Sega's Bomber 1977 was a shmup scroller. I mean, it's like a bomber, but Scramble is also like a shmup kind of game. When did Scramble come out? I'm actually curious. Oh! I just realized we have to get rid of the 3/8 split. Great. Nice fake time save, yeah. I meant to get rid of the 3/8 split a while ago. Scramble's 1981? I see. Shit. How did we lose so much time in that transition? I mean, I guess I was small. Well, I can't wait to lose more time in autoscroller. That runway loses at least 8 to 9 seconds? Oh, that runaway. Oh, okay. So that one wasn't even my fault necessarily. I'm still a gamer. I just got screwed out of good RNG. Makes sense, you know. Maybe I just missed it, Louis, but the level that I feel like really needs a good backup strat for not having fire is 4-3. I feel like when I don't have fire, the first area of 4-3, not even the actual level, but like the above ground area screws me. Okay. Speaking of screwed, my inability to keep power-ups is what's gonna contribute to me not being able to PB ever again. Uh-oh. Could have been worse. In 4-3, I could see if the bros jump or not. You need can see. Oh. You know what? We'll chalk that up to we tried. I've never done that before. You're gonna have to expand on that a little. Pro clip, yeah. I think the reason why we have a 30-second time save here is because we literally clipped under the pipe. And that caused us to die. Because, like, I got stuck on the right there. What the heck was that clip? That was this game being this game. God damn it. It's not an issue I normally struggle with, but... At least we beat the level. I feel like I struggle a lot when I have to do this level small. Seems like I do it just fine. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things I solved myself. Oh my god. Okay, maybe that makes sense. Maybe I was just confused about the first bro. Hecka nice fort there. Yeah, that was pretty good. I love the P-speed into the ground. Just... You shaved your head a few nights ago? Your head feels so fuzzy? I do really want to buzz my hair, but Pink gave me a nice haircut, so... Maybe this weekend. We'll leave it in for a bit. Balding mode? What do you mean by that, Adam? Oh, oops. I mean, I'm pretty open with it. I am balding. That's one of the reasons why you always see me wear hats. I'm not gonna, like, hide it. Well, I am gonna hide it. I'm not gonna hide that part of my life. Bald is beautiful. Okay. Sorry for my loss. I am too. I wish I didn't have this. But I do. And there's nothing I could do, so. We do what works for me. Oh god. Oh god. The shred is delay, and then you despawn the... It goes slow, so you despawn... No, I don't know what I'm doing. We all have our things. I don't know about you, but I have no possessions. So, I don't think that applies to me. Look at this game copying lost levels here. Look at that. Look at that 4-2 copy, or 4-4 copy. Why would I do that? Okay, well, whatever. Still beat the fort in a relatively quick fashion. John Lennon IRL? No, he only imagined that, okay? John Lennon... I'm making assumptions, and we all know about assumptions, but I assume he had a pretty big house. Considering he probably made a decent fortune off being the Beatles and founding Apple Computers. All those Beatles at Apple Records, I can't believe they turned it into a computer store. Weird shift, but it worked out for them. Yeah, Steve Jobs was that drummer before Ringo. No, I know who Pete Best is, but they both have two-syllable, you know, the Steve Jobs, Pete Best, same person. Steve Jobs wished he was a Beatle. We all know this. Actually, no, he was really into U2, right? I thought Apple was like super into the Beatles. Like Apple Computer, like I don't know what I'm talking about. Made a stupid joke. Yo, how you doing, Skullmeat? Free U2 for everyone, and thus a plague was unleashed. Yeah, I actually, so like, I think my work phone came with it. Oh, no, it was I think both my work phone and my regular phone came into it, but like, one time I accidentally hooked up my work phone to Bluetooth. And anyway, I like started listening to it because I'm like, oh yeah, it came with a U2 album. That's the most, I hated that album so much. Like, U2 had Vertigo. I don't mind Vertigo. It's a good song, but it just sounded like the most generic rock music of all time. Like, I'm like, who wants this? That's what I wanted to know, and I guess no one did. Massive backlash. When I think of U2, I think of Bono, and then I think of the South Park, though. Now, that's what I call smooth. No, we have a little room for improvement there, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure we have, like, no time save in World 5, but I could be wrong. Remember when I missed that the other day? Yeah, that's sick. Glad I did that. I think my other strat might be, like, very slightly faster, but, like, it's so much less consistent. Maybe it's exactly the same and I just split early. That's why my gold can't be beat. How is best possible time calculated? Is it a sum of my PBs from each split? Yes, it's a sum of my gold splits. I am fucked. So bad. Alright, cool. So I say that because I meant to get a star. Now we just got to take this real slow. I knew something was wrong. So yeah, it's the sum of my gold splits. So if you see each individual split, well, besides this one, also great. This is why you do the fort first if you have fire. I'm an idiot. All right. And now we're small. So besides this one, because of the skip split, you usually can see possible time save per split. That possible time save compares my PB split to my gold split. And all those gold splits added up, that's what determines my best possible time. That being said, it's my best possible time going forward. So it knows what my current pace is, and then it adds up all the golds and future splits. So like, before I actually run, before I do my first split, that is my best, that's my sum of best. But as I lose time, it's my sum of best minus how much time I've lost, you know? Or I guess added to the amount of time I lost. That was just like really poor planning on my part. We could have saved a lot of time in this split. Like, I don't know. I feel like having fire saves about 5 seconds per boom boom. I don't have calculations on that. Oh, I can't do this small. Yeah, I'm going I'm going super late because I'm used to my visual cues when big. We did this once well in a run, and that makes me happy. So what is best possible time save blank right now? Shouldn't it be at least a couple minutes? No, because it's a skip split. So, like, the fact that I skipped the split in my PB, it can't determine how much... Well, best possible time isn't blank right now. The possible time save for that split is blank right now. The way that... The way that best possible time reacts to that is that it just takes my, like... this gold and my next gold, I guess. I can't really describe it. So in World 5, it's not really priority to kill the Hammer Bros, right? Because you'll always have Hammer Bro movement in the second half. I should probably use that when trying to optimize my gameplay. Fuck. Not sure. Like, I'm doing a little experimentation. Probably shouldn't, honestly, but... In before coin shipped? Yeah, I gotta make sure I'm not a multiple 11 coins. Like, because I think it's multiple of 11 coins and your rightmost digit of your coin counter matches your rightmost digit of your, point value, but I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't really matter, right? Because there's no more of them. So apparently we had a really good World 5 in our PB. Or at least good for me, right? No real time save. 6 seconds, and then 2 1 seconds. Gonna go to sleep, night Picante? Alright, have a good night, Leon. Hope you're doing well. Or hope you have a... Yeah, hope you have a good night. Exactly what I said the first time. Hope you sleep well. How about that? I want to get this P switch, but I never really know what it's going to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. So bad. How? Alright. One day I'll get used to the movement of this game. Yeah, right before the fort, too. Could have probably saved time if I decided to Jesus clip, but we gotta take it a little safe sometimes. Even though my Jesus clip is very consistent. Consistently at 0. Oh, I've never gotten it. I mean, that's consistency, right? Uh-oh. This is not what we like to see. Whatever works, right? I've been struggling with these, like, whatever they're, like, the chain chomps in the sky. I don't know their name. Oh god. I was like, oh, that went low. Alright, well, I really don't want a PB. Fire chomps, alright. Just free time save for next PB. Like, the fact is, we'll still be able to PB by 2 minutes. Which should be easy with a capital Z. It's okay, you have the stuff that matters left, yeah. Okay, also, this is a call-out post. No one told me my layout was wrong the entire time I was playing Jump. I had like this massive blank space that's supposed to have chat. Embarrassed. And no one told me. Sad Picante. (6'5", I think, is one of my... that's like the level I'm scared of the most. That's the one where you're small with the water, right? It's not 6'4". (6'6". Shit. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I was off by 1. I forgot about 6'1" existing. I wasn't counting it in my head. Yikes. 6-1, like, I just gotta actually learn 6-1. I have two issues. My strats for 6-1 are kinda deboost, which is terrible, but that leads to the bigger issue where if I don't have 2 power-ups, I'm absolutely screwed. Oh my god, really? Alright, well, we're out of it. Power up in 6-3 and Leaf in 6-2. Am I in 6-3 or 6-2 right now? Because I always just insta-go for that power up. This works too if I get the power up in the fort. That power up's terrifying. Shit. Well, at least I know now. Which power up in 6-3 would I get? Because I know there's that one in the beginning, but it's like hard to get. Like, wouldn't I have to go and, like, kill a Koopa and then backtrack? If I play 6-3 first, I don't have to get it. Ideally, I play 6-2 always first, though. Oh, yeah, completely unrelated, but did people see that Donkey Kong Country is on Switch now? That actually makes me super hopeful for, like, Donkey Kong stuff in general. Because people were scared because Rare. You know? Shit. Well, it doesn't matter at all right now, right? You bet they had emulation problems? They didn't run on any special chips, right? Do those games traditionally have emulation problems? I mean, I know it's weird with a game saver. Like, is that the power-up I get? Do I have to kill that Koopa and then come back? I mean, this deboost saves, what, like 5 seconds? Yeah, scary power-up is scary. Maybe it's less scary when it's a fox suit or whatever it's called. Raccoon tail. Fox, yeah. Mario's fursuit. No, there's been so many jokes about Mario being a furry before. What I'm saying is I'm not new to this party. Isn't there like a Dorkly video about it? Remember Dorkly? The animated branch of video game humor from College Humor? With videos that kind of sucked, but I still watch them anyway because video games. You can see it, he seems like a weirdo. No need for self-deprecation. Pretty cool, Adam. Yo, what up, private mode? Thanks for the good luck. I appreciate it. Oh, I hate that jump. That's just like my least favorite jump in the game. Hate it so much. Why did I feel like I had more time save here? That's sad. Well, whatever. I feel like this is a terrible decision because of screen scrolling, but... Shit. Oh, it didn't scroll. Cool. Less cool. Good luck, Giant Bomb, Picante. 4,000 points I'm at. I need a couple more edits, a couple more release dates. Yeah, we really needed this time save, and we did that. So that's cool. How the fuck did that happen? Honestly. Upset. Yeah, check me out, Picante Live on Giant Bomb. Ooga booga. Hate those guys so much. I mean, that kind of seals the deal of this run is dead, but we're in World 6. We'll go until it says it's dead. The fact is, we're starting an auto-scroller right as we start to lose time. Not a good look. I mean, I should have just, you know, got the P-Wing, but I did that weird order and then I forgot. We actually might lose time, which is sad, considering we did everything right except for that, but that's a big time loss. It wouldn't have been that bad if we didn't have to go back again, but... sad. You wanna know what they should add to SNES Online? Super Bonk. Yeah, we're losing time. Oh my god. Like, did I have any other mistakes? I mean, like, I'm not the most optimal player in the world, but was that my only mistake? And that cost 40 seconds? I guess. Sure. And still PB by a minute, no big deal. Intentional. Forgot that guy could slide. Yo. We did the level well for once. Yo, what up, that one guy? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. Besides the fact that this run is... oof. We have an extra P-Wing now that actually helps for World 8. Because I'm so unbelievably bad at 8-2. Beautiful. Might as well milk it. Get the time save in the castle. Go fast. I'm trying hits crits. We can't all be as good as you. Chill and work yourself half to death today, recovering a fireball in Twitch chat? Well, good luck. Fireball and Twitch chat, not... It's a dangerous combo. Go left. There was a literal Reddit post. Congrats on hits crits to be the 4th person to get a 454 sum of best. That sounds like gamer to me. Yeah, see, we can't do that because we're normally big. Very dangerous, you like it? Alright. You're trying for plate 1 and task 2 back to back right now? Go for it. Do what you can. Do what makes you happy. Oh no. Oh wait, no, it's not that one. It's the next one. No fake outs today. I've only gotten it once. I don't really know the cue there. I think it's honestly worse because this version the camera is so shit. Maybe it's not a camera issue. Maybe that's the issue in NES too, but it scares me. Yo, how you doing, Skim Guy? It looks like you're excited about Donkey Kong Country. I'm sorry. I tried really hard, Skim Guy. I opened your video and then I saw it was 37 minutes long, and then there was like an intro with like a skit, and I was like, eh. So that's me trying hard. Is it at like 37 minutes? Am I not wrong? If I get a fridge, put it in the background, and open it when it gets hot in my new stream room, the solution is just leave this door open. I have a new command to make. I have an add comm thing for some reason. What was I going to make a command for? It's somewhere up in the chat that would remind me, but... Okay, I will take second try any day of the week. That's twice in a row. Last run that got here and this one. Pog U clip, yes. 100% Pog U clip. Nice, yeah. Also nice that we don't have to do this because we're so terrible at it. This is unironically much faster than our current strats. Woo! Hey, there's a video on it on Louie's channel, so it's valid. I'm sorry the... Oh yeah, Skim Guy, I forgot how you get when it's SMW. When zoom? When do I go fast? I don't know. I feel like I need a lot more time than I've given myself. Sure. P-speed strats actually made me go slower in this level by a lot, but whatever. Does Rupert have a CRT? Goofy rated him, and it was E. What was E about it? Zoom meeting? I don't know. I have Zoom meetings every day. Hey, there's Discord video calls. We don't need Zoom. Oh no, we get that. Stop forgetting. Zoom is not the most secure application, but whatever. I mean, 90% of problems can be alleviated by just using a password on your meeting. The main concern otherwise is that they're, like, complying with, like, Chinese... Like, they're not even a Chinese company, but they're complying a little too hard with China. Actually, China just released... China has a new law that if you say every single person in the world, if they say something that badmouths China, it's illegal. So, if you ever said anything bad about China on the internet, they can probably arrest you if you go there. So, China sucks? Well, get arrested, Adam. It actually is relevant to me because I've gone to China multiple times. I probably am just going to stick to Taiwan, right? You know, all that travel I'm doing right now. You tried, PSI. Please don't, like, post Tiananmen Square in Chinese. Like, all of us agree Tiananmen Square. Like, do you have any opinions on the CCP administration? Yes. I generally don't like talking about, like... I mean, yeah, I've said things before. I've said bad things about China before, like, on voice. Because I don't expect them to go through VODs. But I generally don't like text of stuff. Just because I do have a lot of contacts that are Chinese in China. And I don't want to get them, like... I don't know. Like, it's not like they're fair. If they see they're in contact with someone that's kind of, like... super cool with liberation of people... they might get punished for their association with me, and I don't want to, like, jeopardize people's livelihoods that are very nice. Taiwan is not China? So it's like a delicate situation, I would say. It's a lot, like, it sounds black and white, but, like, it's less black and white. Big Bertha, yeah. Your wife is Taiwanese? Taiwan is not China? I mean, that's correct. But I'm just talking about places that speak Chinese. Because I lived in China for a while. Buildings in China are now being restricted by 500 meters. I have not heard that. I don't really know what it means. There's a gun pointed at Pog Conte's head off camera. There is not a gun pointed at Pog Conte's head off camera. Again, the issue is that, like... oppressive regimes generally don't care about human life. And while I don't think they would, like, go that far with people I know, I just don't want to jeopardize. Like, there's still social credit. By associating with someone who is not super great, your social credit goes down and then you have a worse life. And that really sucks. You lose social credit every time you go on Twitch? Yeah, because you hang out with degenerate speedrunners. Oh, oops. I'm not supposed to use the word degenerate, I forgot. It's been co-opted. Is that what Picante points are like? Yeah. It's a Reddit thing. You wouldn't get it. Don't worry, it's not like an alt-right term. Well, because you use the word degenerate? I wouldn't worry unless you post a lot on Reddit. I think it's probably like people consider people who use the word degenerate to like be of a certain subclass of Reddit user. Like, you know, the ones that are incredibly toxic. Picante gatekeeping? I wouldn't gatekeeping. Picante gatekeeping? It's more that like I don't feel like explaining it. Let's just say there's a certain subreddit parallel to our speedrun that likes to use that term. If it ain't Picante himself, this is Picante 2.0. Maybe they just don't like when people insult them, yeah. Okay, keep my secrets, yeah. Where's the Frodo meme? I want to take the Kibler approach for anyone who knows who that is. Like, keep streams relatively sterile. Just sterile, happy environment with bubble wrap. But I'll try to actually express more of my, like, personal things on my Twitter. So you're at least shielded on stream. Look at this gameplay. It's so good. I'm joking. Oh, he missed. Twitter Monka S or Fox S, I don't know. Spicy's money to burn. I mean, Skim Guy. That one's easy to get. Just go for it. I'm gaming. Not even going for the Picante Club. Yeah, I have no idea how I got that, but my sum of best will never recover. I'm sad how bad that Tiger King meme did with, I will never financially recover from this. I thought that would have longer lasting effects. Gamer gaming time? That's the gamer gaming right there. Yeah. We're not even green. The irony, right? Yo, what up, noob guy? Thanks for the good luck. I appreciate it. Looks like I split early. Yeah, totally. The best thing... Well, oh, no, okay. I'll talk about it after. That was so terrifying. So unnecessarily close. How you doing, Vincent? That's right, that guy didn't deserve to throw a wrench. You're fine, that's good. How's it going? You were gone for a while? Well, this run recovered. So it's going. Alright, what I was gonna say was the best thing would be if I got those golds and then I died like right at the end of the auto scroller, so I never saw green. So I could say that we haven't gotten green, but we didn't die in the auto scroller because we're not that bad, right? Now we're gonna die in this auto scroller because I said it. I mean, this run is terrible, like the 122.19 and this run in general. Like, we have so much early time save, so it's going to be fun to run against. It's going to suck getting to World 7 with second try clip and relatively mistake-free for me. Yo, how you doing, backwards Super Mario World? You really should play, or Super Mario. What am I doing? You really should play the Dots Are Cool SMW ROM hack. It's backwards. WMS, right? Stay true to your name. Does the gold update real time, so next run, that'll be the time to beat? It updates in real time, so this run, it'll change my best possible time and stuff like that. But, yeah, it does also update it for my best possible time next run and forward, as long as I save the splits. You'll check it out? It's on SMW Central. I'm sure if you search WMS ROM hack, you could find it. That's one of the older ones. That was like 2015, right? Yo, what up, Fred? Congrats on getting ads for bits. You gotta be, like, I know I've said this probably like 40 times. Wow, that was close. But you have to be pretty close to the 1,000 badge. You've been doing that forever. Fuck. Alright, well. $233 away? I mean, that's well over halfway. That's 3/4 away. You got me on mobile one time for 2. I forgot those exist. Those are sad. The mobile ads for bits are just like... It's like, why even bother? Thank you for the literal 2 pennies. Alright, we gotta focus really hard in this auto scroll. The one thing I have to do is at the end, don't be an idiot. I know I could save a little time if I just, like... go super early into that pipe, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it dying to that explosion like we've done so many times before. Fake gains, you guess? I'm not looking at chat enough, and probably for the best. I kind of vowed when I, like... This should surprise absolutely no one. But sometimes when I speedrun, I have different tabs open. Of, like, our speedrun, Twitter, etc. I've pretty much vowed... starting today to only have chat open. Which is already enough of a distraction. Yesterday was a bit of an exception. Yesterday was a pretty hectic day on our speedrun. You do the same? Well, I think it's better for me, better for the runs. Definitely better for the runs. And probably better for my own sanity to not have those things open. Shit. You only have streams open and not chat for 96? That's the way to do it. We died in one of these hands, so we have an extra 15 a time save. Get. You definitely have a stream open? Why is everyone playing distracted? I wanted to feel better about myself. Oh, I guess we didn't lose time in hands. Oops. I want to be. I'm not good because I just play distracted. No, everyone's good apparently. Uh oh. Yeah. It was not the best gameplay, but whatever. Well, you gotta do all the hands in Hundo, so yes, 3. I guess I don't think I got 3 hands. I think I actually did pretty good hand-wise. All right, have a good night, Skim guy. We gotta focus 100% on this level. I gotta be in the air as little as possible. That's what I've learned. Well, I almost died. Which would have been really chill. I'm surprised they didn't kill me. Man, why do the wrenches last absolutely forever in this game? Offline, you watch streams while running? That's a little different, though, because, like, speedrunning while not streaming is actually impossible. You need something to distract yourself. You'll watch for Picante PB? Well, yeah, it's close, right? Alright, our pro strats here. Actually, well... I played that so unbelievably safe because of how badly I've done in the past couple levels. Or past couple of attempts there. I'm so nervous that I'm gonna do the extremely slow strat here. Because we haven't PB'd in a while. I think this only loses like 10 seconds, so... We'll see, I guess. We'll see how terribly I'm punished for this. If I don't PB because of bad decisions, it happens. Alright, 7 seconds, I guess. It wasn't perfect, right? Sick menuing, right? Do top runners like memorize where all the stuff is? Like in the menu? Probably. Mitch probably has it like in memory. You keep track? Fuck. It's because I jumped too high. Well, you gotta love the time losses. Seems easy to do after running a category bunch. Yeah, I should probably start paying attention to that. That was a big one. No time save, really? What was that pause just now? What pause? The timer kept going, but Mario stopped? Oh shit, I'm not doing this right. There we go. Hardest level in the game. Oh yeah, P-switches stop conveyor belts. That's why it's super important that you get in there the first one so you don't have to wait for the P-switch to end. But we obviously didn't. Alright, Vincent, I will after this run, if you don't mind. I'm sorry, everyone, for not paying attention as much as I should in this level. It's very, very difficult. No, right now? That's only reasonable, right? Point one. Why am I fireballing? Because there's moles on the right side. See, I could fire strap, but it's hard in this version, so why would I ever subject myself to that? Probably gonna get hit anyway, right? ASMR. Kaizo 3 Bowser. Yeah, the hitbox is only his head. Alright, at least we didn't supreme choke, right? No fire kill. It's much harder in All-Stars. I think because of the hitbox. I'm not exactly sure why. It could have been better, Louis. But I'll take it. I'll take a new PB. We got the 121. This is actually sub 120 if it was SMB 3 NES, right? I think it's about a 2-minute difference. Do the Mario, yeah. New world record, yes, Vincent.
It's the Mario. Do the Mario, swing your arms from side
When I say much, holy crap, almost bopped Louis, yeah. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, when you consider like heat death of the universe, our times are very close, Umar. What's the world record? For All-Stars, it's like 113. Like very low 113 by Desui. Same guy who's really good at SMW. He's really good at this game too. I'm actually curious. But I'll get that red hat. I didn't forget. We did the Mario. I filter by... I mean, honestly, it might be better than Desui's, but no one submits for Super Nintendo. Desui has a 113.17. I am currently in 4th place. That's how little people submit. Actually, I'm now 7 seconds from 3rd. I'm almost top 3 in this, which is the saddest thing in the world. What's world record for non-All-Stars? Like 110 by Louis, right? Or did Mitch take it back? I forget. Louis is still the GOAT. Oh, it's 110.03 by Mitch. Louis in 2nd with a 110.08. He was WR. God Among Yoshis. Yeah, top 3 grind. Say, oh, 6 seconds. Sorry, it's a 121.22, right? I think both Mitch and Louis could probably kill Desui's time, because it's equivalent to a low 121, right? But at the same time, like that's a pretty impressive time. But they have low 120s, so yeah, he'd be like 12th, 13th if it was non-All-Stars. And it's funny because Desui I don't think has a regular time. He really should run this game on NES, but he doesn't like to. All right, so I'm gonna get the hat. I'll be right back. See you all soon. This is a good run to run again.